All right, everyone, just wanted to show you the light editor that I've worked on. So I'm just going to go ahead and place some lights real quick, show you how this works. So I'm going to do 3 rows of 3. I'll do one a little bit longer actually here, just so we can see. All right, so we got some insert lights on the playfield, right? We go to the light show tab, create a new light show, click on it. We add a new frame. So we do a bunch of frames. So a light show just controls all the lights wherever they're on the cabinet or the playfield. And we add keyframes. So I'm going to go ahead and add a keyframe by default. Target lights are playfield, 2 seconds. It's a laser forward. So you see this linear progression here. Okay, I can change inches per second. I can put that to 48. See, now it goes faster. I can make it go really fast, put it to 100. Okay, cool. This is a typo. It's not inches per second. That variable is actually the width. So I'm going to change this back down to 20. We'll go over that in a second. So I can add some other keyframes, right? So now I have multiple keyframes. I can change the color on this one, and then we'll go like this, right? So we're going to be on, picking up the ball here. So frame 0, we're turning it red and doing a pulse. So we'll see red goes across, 2 seconds. Then we're switching it to yellow right here. In frame 2, we're switching it to like a pinkish color. Okay, so now what we can do is other interesting things. We can go here and click on frame 0, and I can just left click on any of the lights I want involved with that. So you now see that frame 0 now only targets these lights on the left. See, it'll go red right here just on those. And then these are all the playfield lights. So I can go to frame 1, I can go ahead and click all these lights. In frame 2, I can click all these lights. So now we'll see a red arrow, followed by a yellow arrow, and then that pinkish one on the right here. So one of the things you could do that's kind of common, if we go back to frame 0, if we just click on these again, they toggle. So they go on and off. So normally it's like you have a frame here and then they pulse through. So frame 1 would be these ones. I'll just show you this real quick. And I'm going to add another frame for that top light there. So this one. So again, frame 0, we have these lights, followed by these, and then this last one. And what we do is we change the target, the show type is just going to be light on. So it'll toggle all the lights on. So when that frame is up and running, it turns the light on. So now we see, right? We get that nice linear progression that we're kind of used to in pinball. We can change the lifetime here to like 0.5 seconds on all these, so it'll flash a little bit quicker. And again, anytime you see anything here, it updates the hardware as well. So that's kind of nice. So here we go. Everything's going to be 0.5 seconds and they go. I'm going to do like 0.1 and make this really quick. There you go. So now you get that nice like arcade looking effect there. So again, we're just going through the frames repeatedly and resetting it over and over again. Now what I can do also is make another light show. Let's see if this works here. So I'm going to go to table settings here. I'm going to add cabinet lights. So I put 24, which is pretty standard. So Stern does 24 on the left, 24 on the right, but they double it up. So it's 24 times 2 on the left, 24 times 2 on the right. So you get 48 and 48, which is 96. I just do one set of each. So here you go. You got 24 lights on the left, 24 on the right. And what we're going to do here, I'm going to go ahead and connect to the hardware. Cool. So I'm going to pull up my phone here so you can see what's going on here. We're going to start recording here. So let's actually just do the light show here. We're going to add a new keyframe. The target lights here, as soon as we switch from playfield to cabinet, now you see the cabinet is lit up here. I don't have any 3D lighting that's like amazing yet. It's going to be a little bit of a different algorithm because there's so many lights on the playfield. I have to do something that's not standard to like video games. So anyway, here we go. So there we go. There's your laser forward, right? And then right here on the screen, we're just seeing this happen in real time. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and change the light color. Okay, so now we have a different color light here. It should be yellow, but over here it's like a little bit hard to see. It is yellow. It looks kind of white. Can't really change the exposure here. I'll just go ahead and change it to blue. Maybe you can see it. Actually, it kind of messed up the color actually, but you get a different color there. You see it now. I have to see why it didn't do it exactly blue. Okay, and then one other setting we can do is change the width of this. So I'm going to change the speed and the width. So there we go. I changed the speed to 5 inches per second. You can see that the lights go a lot slower. It's only on for 2 seconds, which isn't enough, so we got to increase the time. So now I have it going to 20 seconds, and you can see that it's going a little bit. Sorry, I got to change the lifetime here. Sorry. So change the lifetime to 20 seconds. And the speed is still going to be 5 inches per second. So now you see it's slower, and we're going to change the width to like 6 inches. So now you see you get that like wider and slower thing. And then right here, as you see, it just updated the cabinet lights here on the floor that I have. So you see the width. It's a one-to-one representation, like I've said from the beginning, of everything. And it looks like it bailed out there because it went 20 seconds and stopped. So it's going to go 20 seconds as long as it can, and then it's going to bail out. So that's why you saw it reach about halfway and then stop. That's it for light shows, guys. Some more things to finish up here. And yeah, appreciate it.